Hi guys, Shattered Civ here. How's everyone doing this evening, this beautiful Sunday evening? I am here live on Twitch. It is starting to get a little dark outside. I've got my matcha tea. Made it. Basically, if you guys have ever had green tea ice cream, that's basically what it tastes like, but in tea form. What it essentially is all the whole green tea plant. It's like, it's not just the leaf, it's everything. It's not distilled, it's just the whole leaf. There you go, here you go, just drink it all. So it's pretty good in powdered form. All right, guys, so as I said, we are going to be playing 7 Days to Die here right now, but I am going to put everything up to normal. Instead of just all jog and so on and so forth, we are just going to change that all to white. I'm not going to... So we got sprint for nighttime. We got sprint for the ferals, which are extremely fast. We got sprint for the blood moon speed, which is fine as long as we are safe. Storm frequency, I'm not going to switch that. I think 50%. 0 is the default. I don't think I want to go there. We're going to stick with 50%. I am going to keep with the regular blood moon frequency, just because this is just kind of a test. The block damage we're going to put up to 100%, and same with the block damage for knights. The 25% we're going to keep it the same. And yeah, I think that is about it. There's nothing else that we really need to change. All we're doing is basically just changing the speed of the zombies and how much block damage they do. Other than that, they are still hitting us at regular difficulty settings right there. If you look at... I'm not sure exactly what that is. You're starting to impress. I'm pretty sure that's the amount of damage they do to you. So this is going to be a little interesting. The day speed is fine; they're walking, but it's the nighttime we do not want to be caught out in, and the ferals are going to make a really big difference because they're going to be right on top of us, and hopefully I'm not screaming away, but we shall see. Anyways, guys, I am going to just play this just for a couple hours. This is just a kind of a look-see, and we'll see how it all turns out here. You know, I ate that spaghetti again, and I've got my stomach motility. Boy, oh boy, it is really grumbly. I'm proud to announce, though, I've got rid of my X account. I figure it's becoming too much of a toxic cesspool there. The app just loves it. The more you basically are getting upset, the more it just throws more of it at you. You know what it should do? I should just look for positive stuff, and boy, and then it will be just like, you know, rainbows and butterflies. All right, let me get in here. I want to see the Twitch manager here. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what this auto mod queue is. Well, I understand what it is. I'm not sure if I actually want it on. So, okay. Well, as soon as this loads up, guys, it's going to be a little bit of a different game. Again, we don't want to be caught outside at night. That's going to be our worst case scenario, because everything's going to be running after us. And this is a test. If I end up dying, we're just going to go and we'll just bite the bullet. I'll probably re-download the file, because I am going to lose everything here if I do die. I do have, we'll be injured and we'll lose everything upon death. It's not exactly permadeath, but hey, you know, it's the next best thing. And the ferals are going to be the big hitters. They're going to be sprinting at us at full speed. So whatever POI that we're heading to right now, we got to be careful. Now, let's face it. I mean, these guys run at me anyway, but they're going to be moving faster. They're not hitting harder, which is nice. We are still playing it on adventure difficulty, so there shouldn't be that much of a change. But we shall see. Let us go and spawn in, and I think we are almost ready to kind of go off and do our own thing. I got back to base last night after I finished the stream. I think we're just cooking up food. Okay, it's nighttime, so great. We got a little bit of time to go. And I was playing quite a bit of the Long Dark yesterday. I ended up playing like an interloper playthrough. Ended up dying after about 2 hours into my playthrough, which was kind of unfortunate. But it happens to the best of us. But unfortunately, I ended up, what did I do? I ended up eating animal fat, and that was it. It kind of sent me into the Long Dark forever and ever. All right, what do we need here? I'm going to drop that off. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, again, like I said, that's all the leftovers from me playing the Long Dark. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. That will go away eventually. Especially if I read what it says on screen. That's probably, the best thing we could possibly do. All right, we've already planted all that. As you can see, we don't have a lot of seeds here at our disposal. We've got water, guys. We have a whole bunch of water there at our disposal. Oh, geez, wait a second. I've got a whole bunch of seeds there. Well, let's plant those. We've got room for it, that's for sure. Yeah, so if we see any ferals down below right now, they are going to be running. Actually, any zombie at night is now going to be running. So that is going to be new for me, guys. I normally don't have the zombies at sprint speed. So this will definitely be a new thing for me. And that will also make any type of, the screamer hordes coming in. That would be something to really contend with. Okay. Water can go in there. I'm really curious about getting that mounted. Improves the accuracy of a bow, and I'm pretty sure that includes the crossbow. Now, I'm not sure if we can actually fit it into the crossbow, though. That's the problem. No, it is only for the bow. Man, didn't I just grab that for a reward? Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, well. It is what it is. More steel is nice. All right, what do we have here? And where are we going? I do not want to pick that up. Please don't do that. Tier 3, that looks like all our missions, the rejects gang output, so we got to, okay, we just got to cash that in. Let's get that on the map. I want to see what direction we got to head in, so we got to go east. So let's see, do we have another one that we're heading east? Oh, the Ball Strike Bowling. I don't know if I want to go in there with those guys running at sprint speed. And Forever Video might be a little bit better. Yeah, let's go for that. I think I might feel a little more comfortable with that. Yeah, it's somewhat in the... So I'm not going out at night right now. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, we will go. There's absolutely no way any sprinting zombie is going to be moving faster than my bike. That's for sure. And let us drink till our heart's content here. This is very nice. And you know what? I'm going to take, I think, extra health kits and everything with me just in case. Again, this is just kind of a test. We're going to see what happens here. I'm only going to play for a day, just a couple hours. You know, that I think is an hour, isn't it? Yeah, this matcha tea is pretty good. You have to like green tea, though, first of all. If you don't like green tea, or more specifically, green tea ice cream, it tastes exactly the same, but obviously without the yummy ice cream mixed into it. You know, I remember, what was it, red bean and green tea ice cream. I was always like, ew, ew, who would try that? And then you know what? I'm like, you know what? I love sushi. Let's see what happens. You know, you guys got me already on the sushi, which was pretty hard sell initially. And then I was just like, oh, this is really good stuff. Even the red bean is really good. Yeah. All right. Well, I do have everything backed up here, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, the one thing that is going to be bothering me is they are going to be coming out with this patch really soon. It's gonna have a whole bunch of new features. It's gonna have third person. It's gonna have apiaries. It's gonna have new two different character models. What else do we have there? That's good. Oh, we're gonna have a scent meter. So if you're carrying like raw meat on you, the zombies are going to be have a feral sense kind of targeting uh, onto your location, which is kind of neat. I like that. But, you know, let's face it, guys, we're not normally picking up raw meat inside of POIs. That's kind of a thing that you do at the last minute when you see like a pig walking down the road. You're like, oh, bang, right? Yay, hop on your bike again. Nothing's coming after you. You know, once you've got those vehicles, it's more. They've got a really, really good start to this game, and the reason why I am playing the way I'm playing right now is because the start is always so good, and I love this. And this is going to be a little bit of a test. I just want to see how far and how long I can live with the default settings. And we're gonna go to visit a bunch of cops, and any ferals that are there are gonna be moving at sprint speed. Again, I'm not leaving in the middle of the night because any zombies right now are gonna be sprinting. That includes all the normal zombies, and I'm pretty sure they can run faster than my little bike. But again, like I was saying, it's the screamers that right now. If there's a screamer horde that runs up, we've got a big problem because I have changed the amount of damage that the zombies do from 25% of normal block damage to 100%. So that means they will be able to bust through these fences and the walls to our building rather easily. It's not going to be a problem. And I'm not really ready for that at the moment. I mean, partially I should probably be. Oh, you know what? Let's empty this here, because that's just burning away doing nothing. Part of me's thinking, you know what? Let's turn that off for now. We've got more than enough food. This pumpkin bread's good. It's not super great, but it's something we can make with pumpkins. It's better than a base pumpkin. I think the pumpkin itself just gives you what, two or three health food. No way. Did I used every last pumpkin that I had, eh? All right. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I think right before we leave, we're going to suck back even more water. Apparently, I was pretty thirsty there. Oops. Should just be able to swap that out, but I suppose if you've got multiple slots, it probably doesn't know which one you want to. Ooh, there's a piggy pig. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, do we shoot the pig? All right, yeah. You know what? If it gets a little closer, that's cool. Okay, now we're gonna go down, and we're gonna hope that nothing comes after us, because that's not going to be good. I'm not ready. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet, guys. If you're down with the Shattered Civ scream, you may actually want to kind of lower your volume there, because I'm sure I am going to be I'm going to be screaming. I got my knees out from underneath the desk. I definitely do not want to do what I did last time where I literally almost sent the desk flying. Oh, you know what? I've also got my matcha green tea sitting right here. I'm going to move that off this table, and we're going to move it over to here. So just in case there's some accident here, we don't get green tea all over the place. All right, we're going to let this just cool down a tad. Let's see what we can stuff into here while we're gone. I'm also going to bring over some logs to here. And you know what? I'm going to actually go like that, and we're going to start building wood stumps, wood logs. 59 of them sounds good. We'll collect some wood while we're out. Okay, yeah, let's see what we can stuff into the forge here while we're gone. We'll start processing up stuff. Don't have a ton of stuff here, though. Got a bit of iron we can throw into there. We got some brass. You know, to be honest, I don't use a lot of brass, or I haven't in the past anyway. I tend to find quite a bit of stuff in terms of ammo out on the road. Do not drop that. That's not good. Pop that in there. That's going to be a little while, so let's just 3 logs. We're going to put those in there, and the rest we're going to throw into the into our cook basin, or her campfire. This, we're going to have a little bath. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, 2 more minutes to go. Let's start stuff up here. We got 30 seconds, and then we're going to head out. And man, wish me luck, guys. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. It might work fine. But remember, I am really underpowered right now. So any type of fast-moving feral, especially if they can beat through walls really quick, is definitely going to be a little bit of a game changer. I'm going to have to be on my toes. I'm going to have to always make sure that I'm not moving forward. If I'm running from something, I got to move back to where I've come from. Very important strategy right now. That looks like about it. Let's go. Almost forgot to refuel here. I get to drink my filthy water. Yummy. Now, this never gets depleted, guys, so don't worry about that. You can now drink to your heart's content. You know what? I've justified it just by saying, hey, listen, it's raining all the time in this zone. It does replenish, I guess. Okay, first off, we will stop by that trader. Oh, it's nice not having that car there. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I got to finish shaving and grabbing a shower and stuff. Like I said, I got a job interview tomorrow, and then yeah, I'm gonna catch the bus out there. It's a long bus ride. It's on the other end of the city. I really wish my bike was the derailleur was properly aligned, but. I mean, I could literally probably bike there in 25 minutes. Especially right here. I live in a valley, kind of. I live down by the river, but in order to get out of where I live, you have to go up major giant hills. You know what I'm thinking of, guys? This is not a good idea. This is probably a really stupid idea, but I'm thinking I don't have any way to get into here. So I'm going to do this. Ow! Oh boy, that wasn't cool, was it? Ouch. Okay. Yeah, they move at a really high rate of speed. We'll come back to that at a later date. Ow! Ow! I got really screwed up there, didn't I? Okay. Well, let's take care of this infection here, and I'm just gonna eat and stuff. Eat, drink, and be merry. I see you coming. But you see how fast those move? There was a couple of them that were really trucking. Hey, Glide, how you doing? How are you? I'm trying something different here, and already I've got the sweaty hands going, and I've already eaten spaghetti today. Now my mom didn't make the spaghetti, but I made the spaghetti. But I'm feeling nervous. So what I've done, I'm actually playing the game on default levels here. Normally I play with the zombies being a little slower in terms of walking speed and power, just because I'm playing this game on a very, very hard kind of setting here, where I'm only spending one skill point a week, rather than, like, if you go into my skill menu here, you'll see exactly how many points I have available. I'm level 17. I've got 10 points that I could spend, but I haven't. I got to be really careful, though, because any feral zombies right now are going to be running at me at like a football player, full tilt. And yeah, it's I don't know if you play this game, Glide. I know that you generally visit Peach while she is playing the Fortnite. I was really interested in Fortnite. Oh, do you? Awesome. Yeah, okay. Well, you're in for a treat. I have a couple. Yeah, me too, brother. I'm probably up at around 1,800 hours, I think, in the game. I just ended up breaking into a cop car, and I ended up paying the price for it. I'm just going to stop by the trader here and cash in my last quest. So right now, because I am playing on console, I'm kind of forced into playing it this way. This is my idea of kind of modding. Now, I have been talking recently about buying a laptop so I can get a capture card and all that fun stuff. But you know what? I'm not going to bother with the piggy. We're getting the feral sense added to the food, so that's going to be interesting. So when you carry raw meat on you, you're going to have a bullseye. Every zombie in the neighborhood is going to be looking to get you. So that's good.
Morning. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
So right now I cannot get any perk books. Yeah, well, absolutely. Yeah. It's true. It is absolutely true. This game is absolutely brilliant in the beginning. By the time you get to the mid game, I don't know. Herbal antibiotics, I'm going to take those just because I just did actually pay the price and I had to use my my honey. Do you have any jobs? I'm not doing the Ripon. I haven't been to the Congregation of Blind Faith. That sounds actually a little scary.
By the looks of it, you're going to need it.
But we'll worry about that now. Right now we're going to Forever Video, and that is kind of a blockbuster attached to a police... Don't attack me, bro. Get away. Nice piggy. Nice piggy. So anyways, yeah, I'm thinking the laptop capture card, and once I do that, then I can actually get mods. Now, the thing is, am I going to have to buy 7 Days to Die again? Yes, I think is the answer. But I really want to get more into the streaming aspect and the editing, more importantly, when I re-upload them to YouTube. Now, my buddy, he ended up getting a nice viral video where he ended up getting something like, I think it was like 150,000 views for the one video. Ended up as his subscriber count went through the roof. But he uses, get this, Adobe Premiere He does pay for it. Features that are available and the ease of editing. Now he's going a little more hardcore into the editing, where he's making very thoughtful videos, whereas I'm going to be going more for an 8-hour video. And then, play and stream for like anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 8 hours. But then I want all the ums and ahs and all the dead air just kind of taken out. And boy, does it ever do a great job. Not to mention Liam, my de facto editor right now, is actually, he's telling me that it has a transcript feature as well. So this is how Twitch and YouTube shadow bans you or gives you you viewers warnings. This viewer talks a lot of vulgarity or has excessive swearing, smokes, intoxication, drug use, and you're just like, wow, that is like really insidious, So you got to be really careful what you say, because AI is listening. It's all data scraping. So anyways, Glide, you should be more than familiar with what is going on here and how much trouble I may be in. So I'm level 10. Like you said, yeah, the first day 80. It is, and I was actually watching Sabine Hassenfelder. She's a physicist, quantum mechanics, I think specifically. She got stuck at the end of her paper. So she used, I forgot which large language model she used, but by the fourth attempt, it had solved what she couldn't do. Scary, some scary stuff. But anyways, back to the game. Yeah, the early game is absolutely brilliant. I'm of the mind that basically once you hit about level 30. It's game over, like you said, by about day 80. Now we are sitting on day 46, but check out my loot stage. The game stage is only 63, so I'm keeping it artificially low. But now we're gonna see. I've never ever played with the zombies at this difficulty level, guys. Ever. I've got 1,500 hours on this. I've got another 300 for the legacy. So this is going to be a treat. You guys are probably going to hear me curse a little bit. Hopefully not too much. I'm trying to keep it down. I think Peach had mentioned that there, where I absolutely I swear a lot. Like I put swear words into swear words. Yes, yeah. Oh boy, yeah. No, I do not want to be caught outdoors at night. And and ferals are going to be moving at me at sprint speed too. Oh yeah. Well, okay. So the rule that I have here: if there is any perk books you can't read, but any skill books from loot bag drops, you can read. I'm not going to bother with a blood bag. Absolutely useless. That might be okay to sell. And normally, guys, I do turn on feral sense, but because this is one of the harder playthroughs that I'm used to playing, I don't want to lose all that stuff. Let's throw all this stuff in here just in case I die. Now I have backed up the save, so if I do die, I lose all my equipment, and I really don't want to do this. This is just kind of a test. We're going to see what we can do. I'm pretty familiar with all these POIs. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Yeah. Come on over, honey. You don't have a leg to stand on? Oh boy! That's just an endo. So this shouldn't be much of a difference here. Like I said, it's going to be the ferals that are going to be the big difference here. But I want to make sure I'm not getting jumped from behind. And I have a real big tendency to have jump scares here, especially while I'm talking. If I'm playing this game alone, not a problem. I've got the sound up. I can really concentrate on what's kind of around me. You can hear them kind of grunting and groaning. When I'm here, not so much when I'm chatting with you guys. Like if there's something there and it comes out or hits me from behind, oh lordy. You guys are in for a treat. What I really need is a camera, and then you guys would absolutely... Oh! Like that. That was okay. That was all right. Luckily, he's just a crawler. See that? He just took that door out in one shot. So normally I have them at 25% damage. Now they're at 100%. They're going to be able to blast their way through doors. I'm not going to be able to do the Glock 9 open closey door trick. No, come on, man. Really? I mean, those guys can't be possibly giving me the old jump scares. It's just because now I'm all ramped up. Oh boy, where's this going? You know what? We're going to go over here and up here, and I know for a fact there's a hazmat guy here. There might actually be a doggo too. Ooh, food up there. Oh, it's a cop. Well, I've got my tongue stuck out and everything. Nighty night. Well, let's go over here. You know what? Before anything else happens here, we're just going to go over here. Well, this is one reason, Glide, that I love watching Peach when she plays this, and that's how I ended up kind of following her channel, was because her jump scares, man, in the game are the same as mine. It's just absolutely hilarious. I'm just going to see what's up here, just in case there's some shenanigans waiting for me. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I thought I broke into here because I thought I was breaking into the police department. But you actually look at, I'm like, okay, I'm going to drop in. Here I go. It took me like ages to get the gumption up to drop. And I'm like this. I'm like, here it goes. Break the glass. And oh boy, you're still outside. I thought I was actually breaking my way into the building. Nope. All right. Yeah, I do really like this game. I was debating today whether it was going to be this or the Long Dark, but I had mentioned yesterday that I was going to try this out. Now, this is where it's going to get a little sketch. We got the cop. I wonder, is my arrow there? Oh, it is too. Thank you. Let's make sure we're locked and loaded here. Nothing is worse than a click when it should be going boom. Oh man, I don't like this. I'm going nice and slow. That's going to alert somebody probably. I'll grab that. Something tells me I'm going to be using a lot more ammo. All right, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. It's the ferals that are going to offer a problem. But like I said, even if I shut the door, this is a problem. This room here, I seem to remember, is full of like a lot of horrors. And not, I said horror. Oh my God, really? You're giving me stone arrows on day 50? Again, though, I don't mind that. I do like the tension of having to kind of be very, very careful here. Oh man, it's a leaper. Let's close that. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Oh, that almost worked. That's the open closey door trick that Glock 9 uses. I promised I'd never use it, but hey, I might have to here on this playthrough. It does work. It's effective because as they're recovering from their swing, you got time to gain a little bit of stamina and catch your breath. So any of these bookshelves, we're not allowed to collect the skill books. The skill books are only, you can only get skill books from locked chests, essentially, and loot bag drops, traders, and crack-a-book crates. There's a cop in here, I believe, if I remember correctly. Or it's somewhere. That's a cop right there. No, I made it so you can't sell the books, but you can buy them. All right. Again, I'm familiar with the POI, so I'm not going to be getting a whole bunch of jump scares here. Now, of course, Glide, I'm sure there's somebody somewhere that's already come out with a more difficult mod in terms of, of just kind of altering the difficulty and stuff like that. But I want to keep it as close to the beginning game as possible for as long as possible. All right, that's... Oh, did you? Thank you. I will turn those into shorts as well. What I might do is I'm going to wait until I upload it to YouTube, and then I'll make a short on there. I actually got about an extra. I think I got about 4 subscribers the other day just from my one short. It was pretty good. It was like, what was I? It was like the one jump scare was brutal. And some guy had actually made a comment, and he's like, dude, this is why I don't never play this game anymore. He's like, the silent zombies that come up to you, and what it was like I was checking out, I think I was just on the map screen like this, and the zombie, if in retrospect, you can see it coming up this way, and it's in the middle of the night, there's all this lightning and stuff, and oh my... Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to run out. Oh, shit. No, oh, man, there's a cop there. We got to get around the corner. There we go. Oh, man. All right. We're good. Everything's good. Come on. All right. Well, doesn't look like anything's feral here. I can certainly handle these guys one at a time. I'm an experienced enough player here. Now, I have not screwed with their how much damage they output. Okay, so that's not a problem. So the amount of damage that they're giving me is not something that I have to worry about. It's not like I'm getting double damage now that I'm kind of used to. I'm used to the amount of damage that they normally hand out, so that's okay. It's just how fast they move. Okay, so we get to read the handgun magazine. Because I guess you could justify it because I was using the handgun. Now I've just got a little bit better on the use of the handgun, so that's kind of how I'm justifying this here. Now, of course, if I got something like robotics or something, I don't know how I'm going to just justify that by shooting a handgun, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so cannot read. Those are all thrown out. Steroids? Sure. Now I know why I'm shadow banned actually on YouTube. I used to have upwards of around 50 people watching my streams, and all of a sudden it just turned off. It was just like a spigot. And I was always like, what? Well, it turns out they've been using AI to data scrape for ages, and I had no idea. So what they're doing, they find out exactly what I'm talking about, how often I swear. Now, the great thing about Twitch is that it gives you the option. It gives you the option, like this user's talking about smoking a lot, vulgarity, blah, 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 intoxication. That's awesome. It still gives you the option that, hey, yeah, sure, of course, man. If I see that, I'm clicking on that over anybody else. At least, if you're not self-censoring, I have a feeling you're kind of real. So I will definitely, if you're smoking, I don't give a shit. The only thing about smoking is that I've just kind of quit in the last month. That would be kind of hard to watch. I'd be like, oh, dude, stop smoking. But I'm not going to sit there and go, rat him out. Hey, man, this guy's smoking on screen. No. Okay, we're going to read that. Let's, Steven, thank you very much for the buried treasure and Mo Power. We're not able to read that. Like I said, you're not learning how to build turrets and light switches from a crate. Yeah, I love smoking, to be honest, though. And I'm not going to quit Glide. Entirely. Like when I smoke, when I drink, I'm going to be smoking. So that to me is always fun. I can't do it. I tried it the other day. I had some drinks, and man, I thought I was going to have a panic attack. Like, honestly, if I didn't have money to go out and buy cigarettes, I would have probably gone in there with a balaclava on going, give me all your cigarettes. Give me 1 pack. That's all I need. See, I shouldn't be saying that. Like, that type of stuff, YouTube's like, this guy's talking about, strong arm robbery. Inappropriate. Shadow banned. But meanwhile, they'll let me blast zombies in the face until like their eyeballs are hanging out of their head and stuff. It's absolutely crazy. All right, well that's it. We're done. We can go back to the trader. That was a level 3. Okay, well, do you want to do the ball strike? We should have enough time to do the ball strike. Ooh, that's 2 kilometers away. Let's cash this in first, since the trader is right around the corner. But again, we got to be careful, man. We do not want to be caught outside after 10 o'clock. That would, you'd hear the Shattered Sim screams, lots, especially if they're chasing me. I'd be like screaming like a little girl. You know, maybe I should get a webcam. I'm not normally a fan for people who use webcams. I don't care if you guys like it. It's just my personal choice. Because I like to just kind of watch what I'm watching. But, you know, there's odd person that I don't mind watching with a webcam. Markiplier is one. He's got some pretty good facial features. But for me, just the jump scares, you guys, I'm sure, would absolutely have a blast out of that. Oh, man. All right, Jen, how you doing? Oh, the final rule that I have right now that I can kind of recall, and this is actually pretty funny as well. Anything that breaks, because my last Horde night, my pistol and my pipe machine gun break. If it breaks, remember what happened in the Legacy version? If something broke, it was done. Like, you had to repair it, or if it broke, it was it. It was kaput. Okay, you can learn mods from traders, and the Shamway secret recipe is an absolute must. Thank you very much, Jen. We need to go to the farms. We need to find and glide. If you know this, please do not tell, because part of my playthrough right now, I don't know how it worked out, but I made a randomly generated map, and I have got in between me and the desert, the wasteland. Now, if we go in and check out, I don't know how often you've been playing this or since the last update, but we've got now these challenges to get into the biomes, different biomes. Yeah, right. Remember, you had to get the barrel and the stocks, and it was all out of level 600. For weirdly, I mean, I don't know why you'd come up with like level 600. But anyways, here is the map. I don't know, man. I did not plan it like this. There is no way I would put the wasteland. My theory to the game is it starts off in the pine forest, then it moves over to the burnt, then it goes to the desert, and then the wasteland with very, very small snow. Because what I'm trying to emulate is ground zero, right? And then I have a lot of big cities inside the wasteland. I don't know if this is some type of weird kind of glitch that's going on with 2.4. But anyways, we've got this wasteland between here and there. And I can't... If I go through here, I'm taking radiation damage. Then when I get to here, then I'm starting to take damage from the heat. Yeah. I've never seen this before. So what I am worried about, I'm trying to find myself super corn right now. So, and I know from what I've heard, obviously a farmhouse would probably be the one of the better choices to go. But also I think Karen Higashi's place has them too, if I remember correctly. But normally I don't think about getting my hands on super corn. Normally I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Now, what I'm thinking of doing... Yeah, see, I can't remember where that is, but don't tell me if you know. I'm going to go in there, and we'll figure it out. I'm just trying to, right now, just hit all the farm places that I do recall getting it somewhere. And I made the mistake the other day of going into Judy Witch. I'm thinking, is it in Judy Witch? Because you're right. Yeah, there's a lab in there. All right. Well, we'll take a look. We'll have a little bit of food. Oh, you know what? Ironically enough, I busted into. Oh, this might be the place. Okay, because I busted into this into the barn here. I went in through the roof, and funny enough, check out what's inside here. If this isn't a drug lab, I don't know what the hell is. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I thought that was one of those big bunker ones. You know what? Let's go in backwards here. Hold it, though. We do have to... No, you know what? I'm pretty sure that... Oh, don't fall. How did I get in here again? I thought it was one of those big industrial hatches with the turn wheel on it, you know, like a submarine hatch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is no good. That guy is a feral. Let's get rid of him before he just ambushes us. Oh, that was just zinged along his backside there. Here he comes. He's going to be coming out his full tilt. That's pretty quick. That's pretty fast, all right. Okay, let's eat. I should probably drop off this stuff here. Oh, I'm going to use that. Oh, this is most unfortunate. We're going to have to eat almost all this food here. I hope nothing comes up from behind me here. I better get into stealth mode. Stealth mode always lets you know if there's something coming. It's kind of a little gamey there. If it turns yellow, it means you're somebody's got their eyes on you. All right, drink back the yucca juice. May as well. Let's get kind of just clear up some of the inventory here, and then we'll drink the coffee, and in we go. I just want to make sure nothing's almost broken here. Yeah, we'll go the route that they want us to go here. Oh man, that's a lot of zombies in there. They're gonna be coming. Oh. Right in the solar plexus. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the stuff. Oh, well, hey, armor parts are good. Yeah, is that what it is? I hate these things. It sounds like it's outside, though. Oh, hello. Not a problem. Oh, he really, here's Johnny. You know what? I need cloth. We don't need a whole bunch of other things, but cloth is a biggie. And you know what? Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, but no, but yeah, but. All right, down the steps. Yeah, I've got basically very sweaty hands here. Yeah. Oh, well, if this isn't a crack lab. I see ya. I should probably go outside and take care of those guys, right? Oh man, things are kicking off now. I'm a little worried here. Oh, let go of the door, dum-dum. Okay, I gotta go outside. I gotta see what's going on here. Oh, really? Okay, oh, that's actually not too bad. Run out. He's in here, isn't he? Where did you go? You know what, though? They are doing so much damage right now, they're probably easily into the building, and I have no idea where they're at now. I mean, I could just kind of sit back here, but I'm not waiting for the night to come, because that... there you go. Steve Austin. Where is that guy? I don't want to hear that thing squawking for the next hour. You know what? We're not going to be here an hour. Let's just get out of here. It's going to scare the bejeepers out of me, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to close doors behind me. Once we're over a couple rooms, we should be able to escape detection. Well, it doesn't even know where we are, actually. If I fall through the floor, get ready for me to start screaming like nobody's business. I absolutely hate falling through the floor in this game. Oh man, yeah, there's something going on here. Yeah, it does. Like after a while, you kind of got an idea that where they're at. Like, you know, oh, they're outside or, you know, something like that. But there's times where they'll fall through the floor, like this guy, and he could be digging his way somewhere here, and then they'll hit you. And okay, oh, like this guy. That's him. It's Krispy Kreme. Well, that looks really inviting. Like, I mean, oh my. All right, here goes. There is definitely something going on down in this basement. Oh man, what the... I don't know if this is a... Oh. I see that. I see this guy coming. It doesn't exactly look like a drug lab, though, does it? I mean, it looks like some shenanigans are going on here, but I'm not sure exactly what. We'll figure out the mystery of the Sawyer family. As oh, you know what I meant to look up was Johnnytown. Oh, my favorite. Oh, I hate those creatures. Oh, it is, isn't it? Do you know the history of Johnnytown? Is that from Fallout? Ah, okay, all right. So I was right. I was playing it yesterday. I'm like, Johnnytown. At first I was like, what is this? And then I'm like, well, wait a second. That's the base with the kids. All right, well, I don't want to spend too much time here. Like I said, I do not want to get stuck in here with a couple ferals. That's a hazmat dude. And a big boy. See, normally when I have their strength turned down a little bit, I have a little bit more time to react, you know, rather than them just busting their way out of there as quick as they did. Ooh, we got water if we want to drink it. I ain't got time to be taking off my headlamp, though. Not in this place. It gets really dark without my headlamp. Whoop! Up we go. And there we go. Let's just let them all come up. Ah! Oh, shit balls. Oh, man. I didn't realize that there was going to be guys up there. Woo. Okay. Okay. Okay, where's that cop? You're not the one I'm looking for. That's who I'm looking for. Oh, nice try. Oh, man. Okay, so now I got the beads of sweat on my forehead and everything, man. Holy, I think that just ramped up my blood pressure. Like, I don't know how you read blood pressure, but it's gone up. It's gone up. Jesus. Party time. You know, if I was drinking, I would probably be laughing my face off right now, but because I'm like stone cold sober. Where's the rest of you idiots? You're gonna make me go down into the hole? Can I close that again? Oh, I can too. No, it's just find the supplies. Yeah, I was just wondering that too. Which are right here. Mission done. But you know what? It's not done until I get the treasure. All right. Well, I better let these guys in. There's a bunch of them. Here. Have a stab for free. It's on the house. This knife is rated E for everyone. Damn it. There, guys, get in the pit together. Why is there still more? All right. Come here, lady. Where are you? Yeah, this them moving a little quicker is a little more unnerving for me. All right, we're good. Phew. Now let's get our loot. Do we have a crack-a-book crate? Oh, we don't. It's all food. I mean, food's okay, but My neighbors must think I'm an absolute nut job. Oh, he's at it again. What, he's screaming at people. What an angry guy that young man is. Oh, two kind of wastes of food. I mean, it's good food, but it's not. I can't make anything out of them. Like there's no recipes that I can use with the those things. I wish that thing was not there. Where is? Oh, leave me alone. You're gonna scare me, aren't you? Let's just get over to here. I swear they're making creepier noises today. I don't know. It's got to be me. They're banging at the door. Let's go. Let's go greet them. Oh my God, that's a disgusting view. Oh my God, my eyes. It is 7:30 at night. Oh boy, that pit's filling up fast, isn't it? That's like the third body that just collapsed into there. It's like it's turning into a fucking war crime scene. That's terrible. Why am I even laughing at that? That's just terrible. I tell you, back in the early days of the internet, there was a couple sites that I would go to, and you know what? I learned my lesson. Like Ogrish.com, man. Holy, some of the Chechen war stuff you'd see, it was just like, that's not right. And from that time on, going forward, I just realized that war is a terrible thing. It's not as sanitized as you see it in the movies. All right, we got a boogie here. I want to get home. I don't want a whole horde of like feral zombies running after me on my bike. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's true, Glide, right? I mean, a lot of people don't really think about that, and I think that's a problem with some of our population today. They don't know what to worry about, so they worry about stuff that doesn't really matter, or they make issue out of it. And you know, there's so many other people out there that would be like, why are you even worried about that? But anyhow, okay, so we cannot. Oh, I think I don't think I can read books out of there. Everything else I'll take. That's another water filter. Okay, let's go. I've had enough of this place. No corn, unfortunately, but whatever. That is something we can X off of our map now. And the reason I'm Xing it out is because we can never come back here again, even if the trader has it available to us. It's already been cleared, so we can't double loot. Again, I'm trying to make it as hard as I possibly can, and I love it. Bum 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 bum. Butcher Pete's. I bet you I could do that right now. There's only one place that gets hairy, and that's right down there, right when you open up that door, and holy smokes. The whole, actually, once you come out down the elevator shaft too, it can get a little sketchy. But what you want to do, oh, you know what? I did not X off the police station. Oh, you know what? There is a safe in there. A couple kilometers away. That away. It is on top of the Dead Rooster. And then I have a horde base that's a little bit separate from there, just down the road at the drive-through liquor. Hey, you shouldn't laugh about that, because actually, in my town, we actually have a drive-through beer store, believe it or not. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's ridiculous." They will call the cops on you if they detect that. If you're drunk, man, they'll oh, just pull over there. It's a big order. We have to pull it off the skid. Yeah, right. That's when you just tear out of there. Yeah, okay. So it's not as weird as it seems, eh? You know, like I said, the chicken soup I'm gonna suck back, and the chicken ration is actually again another thing that we can't make. These guys have something against chickens apparently. Miso soup's another one that you can just eat because there is no recipe attached to it. All right, Jen, I gotta go, man. It's getting late.
Well, that was fast. Nice job.
Thank you. We got to be moving. Wiring 101. See, I can't get the skill magazine bundle. It's too big, so that is out of the equation as well. I'm thinking of the lockpick. The weighted head mod's really fun, though. I think I've got a bunch at home, though. Any jobs? Well,
Are you looking to earn some dukes? Thanks,
you called
bud.
it. It's a red church.
I knew you would
Yeah,
do
you know
that.
what? I hide in those when I first start off my playthroughs. Like, you know, I think, what is it called? The Creepy Church or whatever? That's a great, right up in the belfry. You can go right up to the top and just kind of like cower down for the night. All right, we're going home. We got to go, man. We got 30 minutes. I don't know what's going to happen here in the middle of the night. If, like, imagine coming across a random wandering horde that's all feral. You know what? I've just scared myself. I'm going to drink some coffee here just in case anything of that nature happens. We're not going to run out of stamina. Let's go. Hey, do you know anything about your encumbrance and bikes? If you are encumbered, does it affect how much stamina you use while you're on the bike when you're riding fast? I've always meant to time it or kind of keeping my eye on it, but I've never really, haven't really particularly noticed anything, much of a difference. I think it goes down a little bit faster, but I don't know. That's just me guessing. That Culm Inn I went into the other day, that was fun. Of course, I did not go in through the normal route because the main loot room is an absolute gong show. If you drop in through the ceiling, you don't want to do that. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to time it. You know, my last base build that I had a really nice tower. It was super nice, super big. I had to build it 3 times because when I was capping the top off, the whole thing bloody well collapsed. Oh shit! It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna go for another day. Day 49, I am able to spend a skill point. That will be the 7th week that I'll be in the game. So I'll be equivalent to level 7. Right now I'm only equivalent to level 6 going into tier 3 POIs. So you know what? I'm making myself even better when I think about it. I might be able to kind of... I'm basically punching above my pay grade right now. I tell you, I'm having a job interview tomorrow. I haven't worked in a year. I am so excited. Now, luckily, I've got another job interview on Wednesday, so I'm not going to look too desperate. Because if tomorrow doesn't work, then I've always got Wednesday to fall back on. And I've already interviewed with this other the guys on Wednesday. I think this is just a formality. So I pretty much got a job, but this one here is a full-time job, which is going to allow me to. I've got an Audi that I've got my eyeballs set on, and more importantly, like I said, I want to start. I want to get my hands on on a laptop so I can properly edit, and then get a subscription to Adobe Premiere. Okay, we got to go because by midnight it gets really dark. Everything starts to. Just kind of black out, and you can't see basically much further than the light in front of your face. Now, the one thing I like about leveling here, though, you still get, at least you get the stamina boost and you get the hit point increase. So you're not feeling like you're getting too left behind. But I'm not having the perks, though. Boy, that makes a really, really big difference. Okay, right now we're going to do a drive-by past the Horde base. It's nothing to note at the moment. We do have to work on it. Now, the other day I was playing, and I have my Horde Knights turned off with a random modifier. So they happen anytime between day 17 and day 23. Yeah, I'm not, Horde Knights aren't my biggie. So anyways, I was coming out of the POI, and I'm like, all of a sudden it starts flashing, the lights are flashing at like 6 at night, the lightning, and I'm like, oh no, we've got ourselves a Horde Night. And I had already been streaming that day for about 8 hours. That was when I dropped into Peach, and I said that, shit was going south there on my playthrough, because all I wanted to do was wrap up the stream, and the next thing I know, it's another hour and a half now, because now it's a Horde Night. I pulled up here, this is my Horde base coming up here. I pulled up to here at about 9 o'clock at night, and I hadn't done repairs from the last time. So I had about an hour to basically get cobblestone everywhere. As you see, the bottom here is all just cobblestone. And I'm making a kill room inside there. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely pretty exciting. Oh no, that's a bunch of nope. Oh, get up there. Don't. Oh no, I do not want to be stuck in a ditch while it's nighttime, man. Because every normal zombie is running at full tilt. It is. Yes, I have turned down the setting all the way down, and it's one of the best things I've ever done in this game. If you're watching this on mobile, it's going to be pretty dark for you. But you know what they do, guys? When you turn down the slider and you turn it down to dark and you turn it down to 0, the only thing it affects is nighttime. It is the most wonderful thing I've ever seen in a game. It doesn't affect any of the contrast that you get during the day. It's just all night, and all the dark places in the game become pitch black. And in fact, the last stream that I tried to fire up doing this, I ended up dying because I went into a room and I left behind a torch because I didn't have a headlamp. And I normally just throw torches up on the wall so I can see what I'm doing. And next thing I know, I got attacked. I started to back out. I backed out the opposite direction of where I should have gone, and now I'm in a dark room. I had no way where I had to go, and I got just killed in the dark by zombies. It was awesome. Now, my last base was something impressive, but now I've overwritten it. I should have probably left those the way they were. That does create heat. I thought I saw something down there. Yeah, so that's dark, right? But it's brilliant. I love it. Oh, I can't read that. I've got too many of those on the go, I think, at the time. You know what I want to do? Let's get to the desert. I'm thinking we should be able to make... one of these drinks here. Yeah, no problem, Glide. Thanks for popping in, man. It was nice to see you and chat with you for sure. Thanks, man. And we gotta go. Is there more than one of you? I know I talk. When I talk to you guys. I said we've got to do stuff. So, but I don't normally when I'm just sitting around having tea with people. Well, we gotta go. See, leave the bar. Everyone's looking at me like, what's wrong with him? All right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this Sunstroke tonic built, and then we're going to go into the desert. We're going to go fly our way through the wasteland and pray that there's no ferals out there, because they'll chase us. Sunstroke tonic. Yes, we should be able to make plenty of this, and in fact, I'm going to make a lot. And of course, I have no water. Why do I have no water? There we go. Oil, shale, and uh-oh. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? I don't have any aloe vera? Well, I mean, we could do that stuff on the road. Oh, man, that is most unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, once we get there, we can start building it, but then we've got all the dudes like spitting stuff at us. How many are we gonna make here? 6? So we need 30 mushrooms. Well, that sucks. That kind of sucks. You know what? I was expecting that I'd have aloe vera there, but it makes sense. It's not like we really have access to it anywhere. Nice handgun parts. I'm going to throw the sledgehammer and stuff in there. We're not going to bother with that. The nerd glasses. XP gain is neat. I think, what's the full set do? Tools and weapons degrade slower. Well, yeah, lots of weighted head mods. I figured we had some. Uh-oh. One second, guys. I will get it a little bit brighter here in a moment. I just want to peer over the edge, and I'm not going to do it. Oh, shit. Oh, what's going on? No. Oh, I repaired it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all right. I thought I heard something over the edge here. What I really need to do is get a curtain around here so I'm not getting jumped or falling off the edge. I don't see anything. I certainly do not want to alert anybody because, like I said, these zombies are they do a lot more damage to the bricks, and I don't want this base really being compromised. I will get both of these headlamps put in the NVGs and the regular mining helmet light, but for now... Okay, we need food, and we should be okay for drinks and stuff. Gunpowder over here. Having that extra filter is super nice. Not that I'll need it, but... Alright, so we need agave or whatever that is. Aloe. I'm going to throw that in there. And day, let's see. 6:10. Oh, it's still a couple days away. You know what? I'm going to grab some cash. We might be able to get something good from the traders. I hope we don't end up dying and losing all that cash. Although, you know what? If I live here, I may actually keep the setting at where it's at right now. I'll have to wait and see. All right, all we need is food and we can go. Again, I'm going to carry the more bandages just in case. You know what? And I'm thinking I'm going to repair some of this more important stuff here. The knife, the iron crossbow, the pistol, the fire axe. And let's go for the armor there. Hope, close your eyes, ladies. You just saw Father Shattered Civ buck naked. I'm just drinking this, the rest of my matcha tea. Yummy. All right, out of town. Oh, is this? Oh, it's all fully grown. All right, well, hey, we got something we can do. I'm going to get on my farmer's outfit here. That will give us a little bit of a boost in terms of what we can gather here. It's level 2. It's not bad. Oh, dude. That was not ready to be harvested. Yeah, it was still growing. My mistake. Ooh. Well, we didn't get much there. We have enough to make a seed, but we didn't get any really bonus fruit off of that. Oh, we do have one cotton seed. Oh, the stupid animal fat. So I was playing Interloper last night on the Long Dark, and I came across animal fat. It's a relatively new item that they've added. I'm thinking, oh yeah, right on. And it says you can eat this in an emergency. I'm like, sure, I'm super hungry. Oh, I get food poisoning, and then I'm dead. I'm like, oh man, there goes 2 hours down the tubes. Should have known better. I was thinking too, I'm like, this is not a good idea, is it? All right, we need quite a bit of food here. And I wish I had yucca juice. I got enough to make all right, I think that's about right. And I'll take the blueberry pie just for a coup de grace in case I get super hungry. I'm going to start biking now. We've got quite the distance to go here. We need to get to the desert, and boy, oh boy, I have no idea where that is. We need to get to a trader. Are you kidding me? You know what? We're going to go the way the crow flies. We're just going to put a marker right there, and let's go. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to shelter in place overnight while we're there, because we're not going to be able to get there and back. And oh, I've had better ideas in my life. Put it this way. And whatever I do, I cannot drink those bottles of water. Because that is what's going to save us. Oh, dear. Oh, brother. Okay, where did that... Oh, I was going to say... Where did that police car go? Here it is. That was hardly worth it. Oh, you know what we don't have? Is a way to get rid of infections. Do we have the money on us? Okay, as long as we got cash on us, we should be able to buy our way out of almost any situation. All right, once we cross this bridge, we are just going to... I see that there's kind of a mountain between us and where we need to go, but we should just be able to cut through there, I hope. And then we'll worry about the wasteland when we get there, and just pray that there's no type of storm or something like that. Because if there's a storm, in the wasteland, it's fine. But if there's a storm, for instance, in the desert, then we got big problems. And you know what? It will be a legit kill if I die. Because that has no bearing on whether or not the zombies can run or not. That's just the way it goes. You know what? I may even keep it at this level here. I mean, I've got to ramp it up eventually, right? And I think the next series that I play, it's going to be vanilla all the way through. Everything from a horde every 7 days. And we'll kind of see how that works out. The thing is, though, I really, really like the exploration. I don't like feeling like I'm tied down to a base. So I might have to come up with some alternative way of playing. You know, let's drink some coffee and stuff here. I think we'll eat that pie right before we go through the desert, the wasteland. Sorry. Yeah, I see you coming. I see you. You think you're going to scare me, but you're not. My bike. Let's go. Get on the bloody thing. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not sure why the wasteland is between us and the desert, but it just happened to be that way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make that sunstroke tonic. We're going to need it as soon as we get there. And then we've got to contend with the plague spitters, which are absolutely terrible. But if we do need to take shelter, we can just run into a building, and that will kind of turn off the damage that we're going to be taking from the heat. Now, it's not as good as it used to be, guys. I remember you used to have the sombrero, the duster. It was brilliant. I loved it. Mason's barn. All right, well, okay, we've been to Sawyer's barn, and there was no corn in there. All we're looking for, guys, all we need is a trader. If we can get a trader that sells super corn, we're good. All of a sudden, then we can get our NBC suit. But yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be camping out overnight in the desert, which is not really something I want to do because it is a two skull POI. No, sorry, a 1.5. But it's one of my favorites. I do not like the plague spitters though. They get on my nerves. I'm so glad that they're changing them out to a cowboy. All right, I'm going to stop by Jen's. There's a runner. I can easily keep up with a bike though. Especially if I'm doing stuff like that. Hello, Jen. How's it
Good
going?
morning to my favorite customer.
Awesome.
All
Good to
supplies
hear.
sterilized.
Let's see what you got. You got any good food on you? No, that's a little disappointing. Knife guy's not bad. I think, you know what? I'm going to buy one of those. Armored up is always good because I want to start actually investing in new armor. I'm sure you're interested in that, aren't you, Jen? That's right. Thanks for listening. Ooh, hunting knife quality 4. Boy, we definitely need to be building that next time we're at home. How's the food situation? Not looking too bad. I am going to you know what? I'm gonna cash that in while we're here too. What I found?
Ugh, no stim packs. I just knew you'd find something you like.
Wait a second. I don't think I bought anything, did I? Oh. He's a-waiting for me. Drinking my... Oh, wow. Right under his arm? All right, let's go. We got 7 in the morning. That's not terrible, but again, I have no idea where we're going here. We're just cutting right across the wasteland. There's landmines. There's a whole bunch of really, really nasty stuff. So what we're going to do is as soon as we hit the wasteland, we are going to eat that pie. Oh, God, why is there a big giant bear here? We're not even in the wasteland yet. Oh, well, now we are. Okay, let's eat. We're going to eat that. We're going to suck back another coffee. And we got to go. I do not, oh boy. All I know for a fact is that there is the desert on the other side. When I first entered this place, I had no idea where I was going. I'm like, oh no. There's a dog. Oh no, a bear. Okay, you're gonna hear me get really quiet here. It always happens anytime I'm like worried that I'm about to get my ass stomped. I'm not even looking around. We're just we're going. I can't bump into anything. Oh my God, there's another feral bear. Oh Lord, they're everywhere. Oh man, that's the third one in a row, and those things, there's no way I'd be able to kill any one of those. It doesn't matter if and a dire wolf. Uh-oh. Is this a road over here? At least we're on the road. We're not getting, we're not hitting landmines and stuff. Okay, that looks like the desert over there. We got a minute and a half before we get acute radiation poisoning. That's what you don't want to happen. Oh God, no, no, no! Oh, man. All right, well, that ate up 10 seconds. Oh, desert. Okay, well, we're out of here. This is a little bit better, but we got to find a building where we can kind of set up shop. Oh my God, there's like so many bears. Luckily, they're not hyper aggressive. Oh, okay. Now we need the aloe vera. I already passed one, but I'm not stopping there. There's no way. We're too close to the. We're too close to the wasteland. Come on, man. There's got to be more than this. There's a couple. So what do I need? Like 30 of the things? 5 is enough. Let's start building one right now. Because they do take a little while to cook up. Ideally, though, where's my bike? There is a wolf around, too. I don't really want to get it. Oh, you know what? There's one right there. Where'd it go? Okay. Not that. Let's get to that marker. That is the trader. If we can get there within 2 minutes, then we're not going to have to use any of this, any of these tonics here. Or we run into a building. This looks like a good place. We can cool off here for a second. It's too bad you couldn't just get into under shade. There we go. Yeah, we're still making it. It takes a while to make, so don't come in here at the last minute thinking you're going to make a shake, because it just doesn't happen that way. All right, we're good. Let's forage around here, see if we can get our hands on a bit more aloe. Come on, aloe, 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 aloe. Lumberjacks, you must be really hot. Oh, a blue bag. Blue bag. Very good. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Oh, that's nice. And a rogue hood. Ooh, level 2 sledgehammer. Okay, here's a bunch of stuff. If I can get 2 more, I can build 2 more. There's that, and there's that. 2 more. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to get too cut up here. Those vultures will attack you if you get down low enough. Oh, that's a plague spitter. Come on, 2 more, man. You know, this Nobley cabin may be the place where we'll hang out for the night. Come on, 2 more, man. That's all I need. 1 more, actually. There we go. All right, let's get that brewing up. We'll get 2 more of those. And I'm still going to track the rest. We can still make 3 more. Now, we will start taking damage over time if we're not careful. All right. Not a big thing, but you know, in the wasteland, like I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this system. It was much better when it was back to a kind of a regular weather system. It is what it is. And then once we're here, we are, look at that, like that. That's like quite the build time. You know what? I'm going to swap that out just in case, so I don't forget about it. And then we'll get to the trader. What else do we need to do here in order to? We have to live here. All right, I need a bunch of about more plague spitters. I need to drink that drink, and then we need oil shale. Okay, good enough. Easy enough. But at the same time, we're going to head to the trader. If we're lucky, we'll end up getting some super corn. Oh, there we go. That's who we're looking for. Need a couple more of you. Uh-oh. I've suffered a concussion. That sucks. That really sucks, because guess who doesn't have any concussion medication? That's right, it's me. Oh man, what a mighty miss. Swing and a miss. And that is exactly why I want pain tolerance. Those concussions can be like absolutely crippling. Look at my hit points right now. Okay, we still need we need a lot more of that, and I still need to kill a few more of those dudes. How do bees give you concussions? Like anaphylactic shock, I could see. Okay, we need to get into a building shortly. Still got quite a ways to go till we get to the trader. Ow. Okay, zombies are dead. We don't have to do any more of that. Oh, oil shale is right there. Let's dig that up. Just need 250 of this. Oh boy, I need to get indoors here quickly. You know what? Let's suck back one of these drinks. We have to do that anyhow, so it's part of the mission. All right, easy enough. This is simple. What we're having trouble getting, though, guys, is the super corn for us to make the Fallout flush. And that concussion sucks. Of course, oh, look at that. Never mind. That solved that problem. I know I almost never have those on me, so I must have found those at some point in time. That was a lucky thing. All right, get to 250 here, and then all we got to do is we just build our whatever. We build a poncho or whatever. The device is that keeps us cool. One more hit. Two more hits. One last one. There we go. Now all we need is armor crafting, and we can go to pretty much any trader, and we can cash that in. But we still need the goods first. So technically, we could backtrack out of here. You know what? Let's go check the trader out. The Wets residence sounds like a good place to be stopping in this heat box. I love the sweat coming down on the screen and stuff. It makes it feel like you're just burning up. I'm not going to bother with any more of these tonics. Ooh, you know what, though? I see that we are getting kind of close to the snow biome. There's two things that could work for us there. We could start collecting stuff. I don't know if I really want to. I think what we'll do is we'll wait. The snow biome, it's a small one. It should be small. I'm pretty sure I set that to about 5% of the map size. And you know what's silly, guys, is you can't hop into this big-ass lake and cool off. You have to either get into a building or move to another biome. You know, what are we doing here? I might have to drink another one of those Fallout flushes. Because this is crazy, man. All of a sudden it's turned into this really impassable canyons. This is nuts. Well, I guess we're going to go in here if we can. We need shelter here from the sun for a bit. Freedom Fest. You know what? That doesn't look like that's really going to do much for us. Let's, oh boy, this is not good. I wasn't expecting this at all. We may have to drink another one of those drinks. I'd rather not. I suppose. I'm gonna try to make it to the snow biome there. We're about to take damage here. Luckily, it's not a huge amount. Or we might have to make for that building. The building might be a better option here. Settle down. I'm just here for a second or two there, guys. All right, let's cool off here. I'm going to use a bandage here. I think we're going to go out and we're going to drink some water there. Okay, let's drink. Yeah, there's nothing like running out of everything when you're in this zone, because all of a sudden now you got to contend with like if you're hungry and thirsty, now you've got to worry about where you're getting food from. But at the same time, if you don't have protection against the sunstroke, that's another issue. I just want to get to the trader now. I don't really... We need to get back before it's daylight. I do not want to go across the wasteland in the middle of the night. I think that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Just cool off here once again. Switch out to the headlamp. And here we go. Let's see if we can plan our route here. Well, I guess we can go through the snow. That'll keep us kind of cool. We can hunt for stuff there, and if we see any frost claws, the frost claws though can be kind of dangerous. I've been pelted by them occasionally, and they do a fair amount of damage. And we need blueberries, and we need to, I think, get coal from there too. So we'll try to do as much as we can. We'll just stick to the very edge here. There's, is that blueberry? That's a blueberry. Yummy. I'm shivering. Oh boy. I bet. What do I want to do? I want to go like that, and we're going to eat a little bit of food. I think there's a zombie coming up behind me somewhere. Let me just see what the conditions are here. We need blueberries, 2 more blueberries, and we got to kill 5 frost claws, and regular zombies, 15 of those, and coal. Okay, easy enough. Uh-oh. Hey, come on over. I need you. Yeah, help me out. You have to kill zombies. Oh, there's a frost claw. Let's snipe this dude. Yeah, that should work towards our challenges. Yep, something's adding up. There we go. And let's keep on biking. And we don't want to spend a lot of time here. Our mission isn't to get into the frost biome. It's this place, the desert. Warming up. Now you're overheating. Now you're shivering. Oh my God! Like if you want to kill your immune system, that's probably how you're going to do it, or you're going to get super strong. One of the two. Oh, blueberries. I think 2 more plants and we're good. Hey, Zombo, what's up? There's some coal right there, too. And, oh, there's a frost claw. How do you like that? Uh-oh, uh-oh. We do not want that having a bead on us. That's bad news, bears. Because those boulders they throw at you are pretty hardcore. Yeah, I say that I don't want to come in here. We're only just gonna do this and that. Next thing we know, we're here. We're shivering our ass off. We've only got like 50 seconds left before we've now got like frostbite or whatever's supposed to happen to you. Out of stamina. Well, you know what? We'll just run over to here and we'll heat up again. Hey, a chicken. So you can see, guys, what happens if, let's say, a storm happens here, but you don't have protection for the next biome beyond. Now what do you do? And now we're forced to go into that building, and I mean that's about your only recourse until the storm here abates. It's okay, you know. I wish they would have put a little more thought into the reworking. Oh boy, that's a plague spitter, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Now, technically, if I kill the plague spitter from here, I should be able to get a kill while in the frost biome, or the snow biome. Okay, we need to get to 250 here. I do not want to get attacked by bees and everything while I'm here. This is turning out to be rather crappy weather. You know what? I can get her. I can easily get her. And again, yeah, that's adding up. Couple more hits. There we go. And all I need is a couple blueberry bushes. Let's slow it down, though. We definitely do not want to be running too quick here. Running out of stamina, and then next thing you know, we've got like a cougar or something stupid on us. Which is really something oh my god, or a bear. Yeah, let's, come on, one more blueberry bush. Don't do this to me. Oh, that bear's getting real close. And a biker? Got the blueberries. And if we kill this guy over here, we should be good. 10 more zombies, 3 of the frost claws. Let's get on the bike and get the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think that was a cougar. Oh, please don't be a cougar. I'm not sure how fast they move, but they've got to be moving faster than regular zombies. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. Too much excitement in one day. This would be so much easier if we actually were able to withstand the heat of the desert. And we got 4:30 at night, or in the early evening, I guess, early afternoon, or late afternoon, early evening. Getting there. All right, come on, guys. Let's hope for a some super corn here. We'll go in, we'll talk to the trader, and maybe if we're lucky, we might be able to buy everything we need. Oh, boy. Please go away. Plague spitters, man. Oh, I can't wait. They can't get rid of those creatures fast enough. Who else likes them? Anyone else like those creatures? Like, is there actually anyone out there that goes, no, those are pretty cool? I just don't find them spitting out bees and everything to be kind of really in the zombie canon. I think you could have put a little more work into it rather than just typing it into like Chat GPT and going, yeah, that's an awesome sounding creature. We're gonna run into there. Close the door. All right. What? You guys shouldn't be in here. Oh, I got infected. Oh, boy. Why am I not cooling down here? There we go. Now, did I got antibiotics at some point in time, didn't I? Did I get rid of them? Uh-oh. Well, let's see what we can buy here.
Good evening. If you need tools, mods, or vehicles, I got vehicles so slick, they make the Roadrunner jealous.
Meep. Well, you absolutely have nothing on you, buddy. I'll take a forged ahead, I suppose, since we're here, and then I gotta get out of here. Another rifle world. Oh. Alright, and let's sell him this, the Enforcer outfit.
Indeed.
So it's not so much of a difference here this playthrough, to be honest. I'm going to eat. And we got to get out of here. There's got to be a way out where it's somewhat safe. I don't know. Like, look at that, man. Like, we could go straight west, but follow that road right out of here. There's a mountain. Well, you know what? I'm going to put a marker right there, and let's go. That's not even safety. That's still... I'm out of here. I might have to take one of those drinks, but this will be the last time we do it. The next time we come here, we will be protected against the heat, which is going to make a big, big difference. Then we'll be able to just kind of take our time, find a place to kind of camp out for the night, and we'll be fine. And in fact, I might even build a base out here. Might make sense to have one out here. You know what I need? I need a coffee. Just so we can get that little bit of boost. And we still have to go through the wasteland too, which is going to be absolutely terrible. I would hate to die right now. And these mountains are kind of concerning too. Definitely, I do not want to have to contend with trying to get around steep canyons and stuff. That's that one base, that one canyon that we just came across, surrounded by the lake. That was crazy. All right, I'm seeing the wasteland already, though. All right, this is good. You know what? I think, if I recall correctly, if we drink this Fallout, this drink here, it actually speeds us up. I don't know if that's actually going to help us on the bike. But we gotta go. Not only are we infected, but time's a ticking. I feel like I'm biking extremely slow right now. There's a spitter. All right, that's good. It looks like we've got a pretty good run from here all the way to the burnt forest. Doesn't look like there's much in the way of hills or mountains. Let's catch our breath and off we go. Oh man. Only got 1.5 kilometers. That might as well act. That's quite a ways. Love how that house is just kind of floating there. Yeah, I would not want to encounter a storm right now where we have to run into that place. Look at the size of that place. I got to check this out. I got to find out what POI this is. The Wright residence, eh? That's so wrong. I bet you it's wrong. You go in there, you're going to regret it. That is just absolutely huge. Okay, we got to look forward, man, just in case we hit something. Or I do not want to be trying to wrangle my bike off of a rock here. Oh, direwolf. No, thank you. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Or a mine. We don't want to hit mines either. Oh, and a dog. Just as we're running out of stamina, that's I've had better moments to run out of stamina. As long as he's not after us. Okay, we're almost there. 800 meters. I'm not sure exactly where. Well, no, I think at the 800 meter mark, that's where the wasteland ends. That's this is a big zone. It's not so much that it's the creatures. Those are a little intimidating. That and the dire wolves. Just because I do not have the firepower to actually repel those, I need. You need to start getting into the good machine guns. Pipe machine guns just not going to cut it for you guys. Maybe if you got a building close by that you can jump up on, you might be able to kind of pull it off. But right now, me hopping on top of a car isn't going to save me. I'm about to take radiation damage here, and I have no protection against that. But look at that. Burnt forest biome coming up. Now, initially when I entered here, I had no idea where I was going, like I said before. And I was just like, oh no, this is not good. Now, we still have to go north now. You know what? I'm going to see, let's go over to that trader here. See if we can maybe luck out and get some super corn. I have a feeling, though, we're not at a not at a high enough game stage here right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. My hands are just dripping sweat right now. And you know what? Maybe Jen is going to have something to fix up this infection before it gets too high. I'd rather not use an antibiotic if I can avoid it. I wish I had antibiotics last night in my Long Dark playthrough, man. I was kind of pissed off about dying. I had such a great start to that interloper. I had a rifle, I had a pistol, I had parkas, urban parka. It was great. And unfortunately, I started off in the Broken Railroad again. Went right to the hunting lodge, and that was it. It was just it was hard slogging, but alas, I ended up dying, which is rare. I can actually live quite long in that game for the most part, but we could really do with this game getting an overhaul for the survival system again. Because it used to be called the Survival Horde Crafting game, didn't it? And now I think it's just like the Horde Crafting game. So somewhere down the line, they've removed the survival aspect, and they have. It's kind of like by government what they're doing and how they're destroying the country. It's so insidiously slow, you almost don't even recognize it until it's too late. And then you're like, wait a second, that's not the game that we initially had, or that's not the country that we started with 15 years ago. Actually, it's only been 10 years. It's incredibly fast how fast this country's face is changing. And it's the reason why I'm calling up an embassy tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to get my other passport. I honestly, I want to get out of Canada. There's nothing here for me. And what they're doing to the country, I absolutely disagree with, and I'd rather go somewhere else. But I can't talk about that because I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like that. And there's Jen. That would be great. Super corn and jar of honey. That's the Mason farm, isn't it? Yeah, Mason's barn. All right. Well, we're heading home. We can finally get our radiation suit. Or sombrero, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not sure what it is. I want the NBC suit, though. That's all I want. What do we have on the bike here? Hey, don't go in there. You don't belong in there.
I was about to close up for the night.
Yeah, well, let's stop talking and let's get shopping. Less talking, more shopping. Really? I'm not spending that much money. Oh man, Jen, you're letting me down today. All right, gotta go.
Thanks for the business. We're open from dawn to dusk since, we don't have clocks.
Yeah, I don't want to spend $720 on antibiotics. Not when I can get home. And I'm going to have to take a couple jars of honey or that herbal antibiotic that I have, but it's better than a kick in the face. Oh, here we go. What do you mean? You're not closed yet? She must have said she's just closing soon, I'd imagine. You know what? Let's get that on top of our base over here. And then we can see just exactly how far away we are. Come on. Don't do that, please. Oh, we got a Zombo. There we go. All right, 2.9 kilometers. Not bad. And you know what? I'm going to take that drink here and read the Knife Guy book just to lighten the load, and eat a couple pieces of grilled meat here. And we're out of here. That bike needs a repair again. I can't believe how I'm destroying this bike. It's got to be trucking through the wasteland and stuff. Hitting too many rocks, I think. Yeah, I definitely got to wrap this up, guys, because like I said, I got a job interview tomorrow. I got to finish shaving and make myself look all presentable. I've left a couple arm exercises for tomorrow when I go in there, so I have big arms, so I can be like, hey, man, I can totally lift your granite countertops, because that's what it is. It's moving countertops. And I saw a customer review. The guy's like, you'd think it was some lady. I guess the delivery driver just dropped it off and said, there you go. You're on your own. And she's like, your driver should at least be able to pick up 50 pounds. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm looking forward to a good blend of driving and getting some good physical activity in. It's great. It's perfect. It's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to be driving all day where you're just getting, diabetes, and I want some activity and something to. I wish it wasn't 5 days a week. Now, somebody said it was inconsistent hours, but that was the contractor. I'm not sure so much about the delivery driver. But anyways, guys, sorry. I know some of you guys don't give a shit. You're here to watch the 7 Days to Die. Absolutely get it. But we're heading home. We're going to take care of this infection. And I'm going to get all the stuff I need to make sure that next time we go into the desert, we are protected from the heat. So that's good. And then what we'll do is we'll probably make our way back to the desert. I wouldn't mind actually making a new base out there. I'd also like a little bit of a faster vehicle. But again, guys, like I said, my current, the way I'm making this kind of playthrough, we are not going to be able to, like a motorbike right off the bat. I mean, it's going to take us months to kind of figure out how to get a post-apocalyptic motorbike together, if at all. I mean, my vehicle adventure books, man, I don't even know where we're at with that. 17. We need to get to 45 until we can build a motorbike. So, yeah, we're pretty dumb. We're pretty dumb when it comes to how to create a motorbike. Now, I've also made it, guys, so we're not able to find really loot, books everywhere. So I've made it a little bit harder. But that doesn't change anything. If we went into advanced engineering and stuff like that, that would mean anytime that we did get a chance to get books, we would have a much higher chance of getting a vehicle adventure. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to take that herbal antibiotic. I'm up to 4.2%. And it's too dark. Much too dark. Well, that was a pretty productive day today, guys. I got a couple of hours of 7 Days to Die in. I did the Forza season challenge, like the for the autumn, the fall season. Got all those done. A couple of them were pretty tricky, that was for sure. You definitely have to kind of tune your car properly to get some of those done. I did not upload that to YouTube, though. So if you want to check it out, it is on Twitch currently. Or is it? Might not be. I may have deleted it. I ended up basically yelling and screaming at this one guy who bashed me into the wall during a multiplayer match. So I was like, yeah, that's not much of a good sport, Shattered. Let's just maybe get rid of that file. And now you know why. I can be a sore sport. I'm generally pretty good. If I'm playing games with my buds, I have no problems. But if you're going to be dirty, like this asshole. It's yeah, it's starting to get really dark here. Once it hits around midnight, it gets to be pitch black. I can just barely make it out. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this setting, guys. So far it seems okay. I'm going to probably regret that choice. Honestly, oh man, you know what? I'm not going to hit 5. I'm going to hit 5% literally. Come on, bike. If I'm really fast, I might be able to take care of this infection. Well, I can only go so fast. Get around the backside here. Run up the ladder. Get into there. Shit. Down the hatch. Oh, oh yeah. And just as it's going up, I noticed it was supposed to go up to 5%, and it dropped down to 0.8 from 9. So obviously there's a set schedule of when you heal and when you get damaged by it, and it's both the exact same timing, which is good. All right, let's spend those points. Or get our XP. Now that's at 25%, so that's not normally what you'd get if you were playing this on a regular playthrough. And okay, what do we need here? Desert gear. What is this? Yeah, it doesn't really show us smoke gear. See, smoke gear. Why don't they just call it gas mask? Wow. Wow, there's a fucking brilliant insight. So yeah, game stage 43, guys, and we are on day 48. I have kept it really, really low. So the only thing that we're getting kind of an advantage for here is our strength and our stamina. So, and by strength I mean our healing, our health. All right, let's see. What do we need here? Snow survival. Yeah, again, it doesn't really show us what this is. Snow gear. And this is what? Desert gear? Oh. Okay. All right, let's just track that. We have an armor crafting kit. Correct. There's one. Oh, it's, oh, I see. The armor crafting. All right, well, we got one of those. 20 polymers, leather, cloth fragments, and 2 lenses? Dropping off everything we don't need here, and scrap polymers. We could actually do with a few more of those, that's for sure. I'm also going to take a few more repair kits here. Cloth fragments, 13, is that enough? Almost. And we need to make 2 lenses, which we can do. So luckily we loaded that up with sand. Yeah, Nate the lawyer. Boy, he had to go in for brain surgery today, man. I really, really hope he pulls through, man. I'm sure he will. Technology these days is has come very, very far. But man, that's he's must be so scared, man. Feel sorry for him and his kids and wife, and oh man. So I can't wait to hear back from him. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, Nate the lawyer. He's a guy, probably a lawyer that does a channel. He's got about 650,000 subs, and he just talks about kind of legal ramifications of stuff that go on in the world. People doing boneheaded stuff and how it's going to affect them. There's one lens, and there's the other, and then once that finishes processing up, we have enough for the desert gear. All right, guys, and on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. I am Shattered Civ. This is 7 Days to Die, and my one skill point a week challenge, along with very low perk kind of acquisition. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun entertaining you guys today, and I hope I see you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much. Give me a follow if you like what you see, and I will be back again tomorrow with another adventure. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but we'll figure it all out when that stuff happens. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Good night, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of next week or beginning of the week, and I will see you hopefully with some good news concerning my job. Take care, and good night.